Hi, my beautiful loves. Hi, welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. Thank you for joining me on this gorgeous, beautiful, blessed, God-given day. And yeah, let's get into it. My beautiful loves who chose pile number 1. How does he feel about me deep down in his heart space that he does not tell a living soul walking this beautiful God's given earth, okay? So let's get into it. How does your person feel about you deep down in their heart space? Also, if you want to check out anything on star seeds, ancestral DNA, extraterrestrial DNA, go to my other channel linked down below, Cherish Love Talks. I am going to come out with way more content as of late, okay? So yes, let's get into it, my beautiful babies. How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell anybody? I'm running into walls and slobbering. Oh my God, what the fuck? I love you. I'm running into walls and I'm slobbering. Okay, so you know when if someone's hella nervous and they're just like, can't get their mind off someone and they're just like slobbering all the fucking time? Like, or when they talk to someone and their gum falls out because they're so nervous, that is your guy. That is your motherfucking dude. He is crazy. Crazy in love with you, Beyonce. Featuring Jay-Z. Is all lonely walls can't take the way I feel. You guys like this Princess Diana tin I got? God bless her. You know Prince Harry's child? Prince Harry's child is Diana, pretty much, reincarnated. Just like Flojo, I channeled 2 days ago, Flojo, the reincarnation of Sha'Carri Richardson right before she was in this life is Flojo. If you don't know who that is, Google it. Right away, as soon as she passed away in the 80s, I think, she fucking went into Euro for like 2 seconds and came back as Sha'Carri Richardson is what I channeled. I'll do a video of it on my other channel. Anyways, I believe God made you my equal. I believe God made you my equal. That's beautiful, you guys. You make me better. You make me better. Neo. Ooh, you guys. Ooh wee. The energy is crazy. Just make me crazy. All right, and then we have worthiness. Oh, my baby. My baby. Oh, whenever that card pops up, I just want to hug him because this is how he's feeling. He's feeling like he's not worthy of you. He's feeling low self-worth. He's feeling like you're way the fuck too good for him. He's feeling very like unworthy of your presence, your divine goddess energy that you bring to any motherfucking party. He's really feeling really sad about that. Then we have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And we have, wow, you guys, this is one of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen. It's so Eurocentric and it's so gorgeous. I've never seen this card before. 1-1. Wow, you guys, this is a very strong, beautiful connection, blessed from up above. Very soulmate you guys are. Very soulmate connection you guys have. Very soulmate. Is for lonely walls can't take the way I feel. The way I feel. Wow, okay, yes, chemistry, yes, beautiful. The way I feel, excuse me, beautiful rose quartz, my baby. You know, I always wonder if we took like rose quartz in our ceremonies and how it would affect like our indigenous ceremonies. All right, then we have the 8 of Pentacles. I always love to see this in a love reading because it's such a positive grinding towards my goal card, which is you. Okay? And then we have this hot chunk of love here. Really want to dick you down vibes I get from this one every time. So yeah, this guy is all about you. It's all about you, you. And then we have 10 of Swords. Is for lonely walls can't take the way I feel. Not knowing what the fuck to do. So yes, as much as this guy is so crazy in love with you, so fucking head over heels, infatuated, crazy, can't get you off of his mind. He doesn't know what the fuck to do. He's slobbering. He can't sleep. He can't eat. He's thinking, you are so fucking amazing, such a dime piece. You are so gorgeous. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, you will have everything balanced. You're just so gorgeous and beautiful. From the tip top to the tip top. Like, honestly, you guys, you're the apple pie on American Pie. You're just so beautiful and gorgeous. And this guy doesn't know what to do with you. He doesn't. He's like, what am I going to do with her? Like, I don't know what to do with her. I don't know what to do. And because he's feeling like really intimidated. He's feeling like not worthy of your love. He's feeling like she's too good for me kind of thing. That's what he's feeling. And he doesn't know even how to, he doesn't even know how to address you. He doesn't even know how to speak to you. He doesn't know how to address you. He doesn't, well, like, does he come and say your majesty? Does he come and like, does he text you? Like, this guy overthinks about it. He doesn't even know how to approach your energy. Your energy is so, your wavelength is so fucking high frequency. He doesn't even know how to like approach you. And psychically, he's feeling it, whether he knows it or not. He feels your divine goddess energy. Each time you walk into a room, your healing, beautiful aura gets this guy to his knees. So he doesn't even know how to, so this guy's contemplating. He knows that you guys have this beautiful connection. He knows that you guys have this gorgeous chemistry. But the thing is, he doesn't even know how the fuck and what the fuck, to be honest. Like, he loves you and he wants to work at this so hard, so hella hard. He wants to work at this. He wants to bring so much love into this and so much, mutual respect, and he wants to lube your guys' relationship right the F up. Like, it's dry. He wants to lube it right up and come in swinging and just slide it in. But he can't, because he's having this battle within himself with his hunk of beautiful motherfucking chunk of love here. And yo, listen, I have dated, not to brag, but the hottest, most beautiful men in Canada. And no matter how beautiful you are, no matter how rich your bag is, no matter what, how great and successful a man looks, inside, outside, financially, everything, he still has that inner child, that scared little inner child's insecurities. We have a whole entire world walking around with inner child defense mechanisms that they utilize as an adult. Okay, so this is what I really feel from your guys. No matter how beautiful and handsome your guy is, he's still dealing with these fears. He's still operating from those defense mechanisms that he actually had to, that actually helped him get to where he is today. Survival mode. As beautiful as he is, and with the fears, with the beautiful fears that he has, he's not coming from his heart. You know, because when we choose from our heart, you guys, it's love, right? It's love over fear. So with that, he gets way above himself when he thinks about you, and he thinks, okay, I'm going to approach her. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then he just like, boom, he stops himself. And then he starts thinking crazy, like negative. She's not going to talk to me. She's going to end my life. My heart is right on a platter for her. She already has my heart. I'm already so in love with her. There's never been, before her, there's never been anyone, and after her, there's never gonna, like, this guy honestly is so obsessed with you, but he's like, how do I approach her? He's so fucking scared. He talks himself out of even coming towards you. And in doing that, this guy breaks his own motherfucking heart. This guy breaks his own heart, and he's killing himself softly. I heard his sing, but you know, with even knowing you, just like you do to other people, because this ain't your first rodeo, with just like the effect you have on him, you have this effect on everyone. When you enter a room, your aura heals the frequency of the room. You uplift anything just by being yourself. You don't even have to do anything. You can just be looking at the ground and trying to fucking avoid eye contact and shit, and go sit on your seat and stuff like that. And people are always like, oh, you make me better. Without knowing it, you make people around you better. You attract, you're like bees to honey. You attract everybody and anybody, everything, you guys. So make sure you're psychically cleansing yourself and protecting yourself, which I'm sure you are, since you're a highly evolved soul. So yeah, this guy doesn't know, this guy's confused as fuck. He doesn't know what to do, whether he doesn't know how to approach you. You're everything he's ever dreamt of. You're everything he's ever wanted. All I've ever wanted was you for me, cause who I'm with don't give a fuck about me. Mace. Oh, baby, never. All I've ever wanted by Mace. Yo, this is how this guy feels about you, but he doesn't know how to approach your divine goddess energy. That's the thing. He has low self-worth. He doesn't feel worthy. He doesn't feel worthy. He has low self-worth, you guys. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm channeling, I can see this guy, and he's a very good-looking, dashing man. Very handsome. He has a lot of shit going on for him. It's just that he has, he's not at the same level with you. He's not at the same spiritual evolution, not at the same frequency as you. And that's okay. We're all on different journeys in this life, but this guy is definitely not on you. So this guy does want to approach you. And, you know, I know even from this, I know that you've taken a step back from him. I know you've taken a step back from this union and really have been on contemplation mode, wondering what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like wondering what's up, even questioning yourself at times. So this guy knows that he hasn't been the most healthiest communicator. So he does plan to knock, knock timidly. Somehow he's going to try sum up the courage. He's thinking in the current energy in his mind. He's going to try sum up the courage and try to come to you with truth. He's going to try sum up the courage and tell you all about his secrets that he keeps within his heart about. He's going to be, you know, I feel like he's going to be honest about it, actually. When I look into it, like very tell you the truth. Usually men don't tell you the truth. Usually they just, I like you. But this guy's actually, I feel like he's a really great communicator. So he has that going on for him, but I feel like it's a slow burn. Like, I don't know. This guy feels like eventually he'll tell you how he feels, but even then he's not going to be 100, if that makes sense. It's such a confusing energy. And that's because this guy is so confused. He doesn't, like I said, he doesn't know if he's coming or going. Like, he's scared. This guy is scared shitless. As much as this guy is obsessed and loves you to death, he is so scared. Like, whoa, who are you? Fuck, famous bitch watching Beautiful Love Tarot. Okay, let's see what Creator God, if this guy comes towards you, how is the relationship going to turn out? If you do choose to wait for him, let's ask Creator God how this union is going to play out. Is only ones can take the way I feel. The way I feel. And one more. Oh, I got you. Okay, so if you wait for him, this beautiful guy, while he heals, while he goes through his motions, he'll actually boss the fuck up. So we have the beautiful, emotional, intelligent daddy-o. Out of the whole entire tarot here. We have the King of Cups, which is very beautiful and promising man who knows what he wants and eventually is able to verbalize and emotionally open up in a healthy 100% way, the way you are doing to him. And what's going to really help the union, bring you two together, when two become one. What's gonna really help is you staying in your power, being that boss ass bitch energy that you don't even have to try, it just comes natural. Staying in your beautiful power and just staying the beautiful, magical, like I said, boss ass bitch that you are, and just doing you, working on your business, working on your creative craft, going to the gym. You're a hyper ass B is what I'm picking up. Super hype, super hype, super hype. Always on the go, always go getter, goal getter. So like, just stay doing that. Stay doing you, stay in the present and keep doing you. Eventually this guy, like I said, like bees to honey, sis, he's going to come towards you with great success. Stay in your power is what I'm trying to say. And just like all these men throw themselves at you, this guy's going to eventually come around and start liking your pics, and he's gonna come in a very humble, loving fashion because he's just a very soft, shy guy, and I love him. I love this guy. I fucking love this energy. It's such a beautiful when love comes softly energy, you guys. And the Sun card is the best card to ever see in a love tarot. Are you kidding me? This is like full of love, abundance, and dancing together, staring into each other's eyes, throwing the floss at him when he forgets to floss his teeth on some mornings. You know, babe, floss your teeth. I love you. Flossing's just as important as brushing. Things like that are him saying, let me do your laundry. Just things like that. The really beautiful, healthy love. A healthy love. And that's what I get from this. And it's going to take some time for him to, like I said, because he still has these tendencies where he's shy, timid. The inner child, the scared little inner child is going to sometimes come through and speak for him, that inner child. But you got to remember, your guy is not as healed as you. He's not on the same spiritual evolution as you. So you got to be patient with him through the trip ups of, he's going to be expressing, everyone, you guys, yo, those who are not as healed as you are going to be expressing themselves, making habitual patterns, habitual grooves in their mind from childbirth that are definitely their scared inner child habitual patterns. Okay, so once in a while this guy's going to kick in with some old defense mechanisms that he had to learn as a kid, and that was the only way he survived. So they were survival mechanisms. Some people were raised in a beautiful healthy home, and some kids were raised on survival, and I have a feeling your guy was raised a lot on survival. Okay, but nevertheless, if you wait for him, he's gonna boss up, step into his power eventually once he realizes you're not a crazy ass bitch and you're a safe haven and it's a safe space you hold for him. He's going to actually boss up and come towards you emotionally intelligent. So don't even worry about it. And just like I said, stay in your power, which I know you're going to do, and just be secure and loving enough to know that any man would be blessed to drink champagne out your ass, but this guy's going to come towards you and he's hoping and wishing that he can do that for the rest of his life. Because he loves you. He's obsessed with you and he believes God made you as equal. So he wants to wine and dine 69 for the rest of your life until y'all go home to Kisa Coke. Okay? So I love you so much. Thank you for joining me for Beautiful Love Tarot, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, my beautiful loves. Hi. Welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. So my gorgeous babies, this is an update. Pile number 2, who chose this yellow icing purple flower cupcake, how your person is feeling about you. Deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a living soul walking this gorgeous, beautiful, exotic erotica planet. Why did I say that? Are y'all in heat? I never say that. Okay, so this is pile number 2, for my beautiful babies and Barbies out there. How your person's feeling about you. The real, okay? And like people know that have been watching my channel, I don't beat around the bush, I just say what comes through, okay? All right, let's get into it, my beautiful baby. How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a motherfucker walking this planet? No one comes close to you in this town, not even motherfucking close. Wow, you guys. Okay. All right. All right. Kim Kardashian. Pistol whip that on this. Put a little in it. That's how I lose control. Put a little in it. Start screaming and you won't let go. All right, guys. This guy's in heat for you. Bask in the glory of breaking my heart. Okay, so yeah, heartbreaker. Motherfucking just leaving broken hearts everywhere you go, every town you go. Okay, heartbreaker, whoever's watching this. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. Abundance. Sis, you're a dime. You're a dime piece. Like, you are such a beauty and force to be reckoned with. It's not even funny. And then we have Get to Know Each Other, which is one of my favorite cards in this whole entire deck, you guys, because they're laughing. And we all know laughter is the most highest, one of the most highest frequencies on this God-given, beautiful, crazy earth. As crazy as life gets, it's always, you can be getting murdered and chased in a house and shit, and something would happen, like, like the other guy would be getting stabbed up and, you know, like, release some gas and shit, and you'd be giggling because you'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe at a time like this. I don't know about you, but you know, violence is my baseline. I grew up in violence. I've seen a lot of shit growing up. So I thought violence was the way of life. So I'm sorry, but I find that funny. I've worked in corrections my whole entire life too. So dark shit is, I can laugh. That was, I get, a survival mechanism for me to make light of any situation. So it's a blessing and a curse. So laughter is definitely the most beautiful, amazing gift that God could ever give you, because it brings you right to the frequency of the present moment and it lifts you into a high frequency. And I don't know about you, but high school dropout here. So everything in my life was funny. Cherish, get the F out. Cherish, get the F out. I didn't graduate till I was in my 20s. All right. These lonely ones can take deception. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's get into it. See what this deception's all about. The Chariot, dun, 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 which isn't such the best Chariot that I've ever seen because it's so not happy. And then we have Two of Wands. Okay. All right. Wait, I'm already getting some messages and you guys, but hold up. Yeah, I'm already getting some messages. So this guy's deceptive. I'm just gonna fucking say it. From this, I started picking up energy of stab you in the back. Stab you in the back, and yeah. Opportunistic, is that how you say it? Very, he knows he did you dirty. Whoever you're dealing with, this person know they did you dirty. They know they did you wrong, and they know that they were a snake in the grass. They know it. They know you know, and they know it, especially. And you know what? I feel like your person's not even that remorseful over that, because it's like something that he does. And like I tell you guys, I don't cherry pick my shit. I just say it like it straight up is and how I started feeling it. Yes, this guy's very deceitful. And then we have King of Wands. Mr. Steal Yo Girl card. Mr. Steal Yo Girl, pistol whip that on that but I'm not going to give you commitment or promises, because you, like, this guy's a very cocky, very, very self-centered, very cocky person. But he does want to be with you. He does want to be with you. He wants you to be that housewife. He could see you taking his shit. Does that make sense? He sees you as you already stuck around when he did you dirty the first time. And he hit the jackpot with you because you just so happen, sis, to be beautiful, gorgeous. Give him some good loving. You're a freak in the sheets, and you're a lady on the streets. Is the vibe I'm getting from you, the energy I'm getting from you, my baby. But the thing is, sis, this guy knows that he got you around his fingers. He took advantage of that. He took advantage of that. He did you dirty. He knows that lots of guys would love to be in the same place that he is. He knows that you have low self-worth because you keep coming back to him. You keep throwing yourself at him and taking him back. And he knows that he did you dirty. He cheated on you. He stepped out and he lied and you took him back. So now this guy thinks, okay, great. Now in the future, and I'm getting his energy is like that of someone who is going to commit deception again and again. But he doesn't want to let you go because he sees that you do have a lot going on for you in your life. You bring a lot to the table. You're smart. You actually don't need this guy. You don't need him. Like, you're good off financially, spiritually, emotionally. But the thing is, you want him. And baby, this guy knows that he did you dirty. He broke your heart, and he knows that with a little razzle dazzle he can just snake his way back into your life and stuff like that. And he's laughing all the way to the bank, going straight to the bank with this ha 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 ha. So even though I love this card with all my life and stuff, but this guy just will not ever take you serious because he doesn't take women serious. No, it's not a personal thing. It's not only to do with you, but this guy feels, this is the attitude I get from this person is he's the type of guy who, oh my God, even look at this smart aleck look, this little deceptive, snaky look. So this is the type of guy who knows, he's one of those guys that he knows he has you around his finger and you ain't going anywhere, like Cookie Johnson. You know, Magic Johnson's fucking lady. She took everything. He boned like 200 chicks. And Cookie just put up with it all the time. And she's such a beautiful, powerful black woman. And he knew, well, yo, after the second time, he even impregnated a chick. Knocked up other ladies, and Cookie stuck around. This is the kind of expectations this guy has from you. Yo, I already did her dirty. I already cheated on her so many times. She's just going to stick around because she has low self-worth, and I'm going to take advantage of her because I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Getting out of line here. So yeah, so you walked away for a little bit. This guy, like I said, he has feels for you. He's always going to come in, but he's always going to be deceptive. So if that's what you like, go ahead. If you want an open relationship where he's always going to be deceptive and stuff, and that's up to you. But I'm not getting a very beautiful, he's not remorseful, and he's going to do it again. So if you take him back, Creator God, how's it going to go? Because, yo, people like open relationships nowadays, whatever works. But at the same time, it's not only open, but there's so much lies and deception. Is the energy. Okay, so Creator God, ancestors, if my viewer takes their person back, how is it going to go for this whole relationship? This whole relationship. How is it gonna go? One more. Whoa. Okay. All right. Karma will always play out. The karma will always play out, and especially with this card being at the bottom, you guys, it will always play out. And you, my baby, this was definitely a karmic relationship that you were meant to be in. It was a karmic relationship you were meant to be in to really boss you up, and you decide. You already know deep in your heart what you got to do, my baby. You didn't even have to snap on, pick a card. You already know what the fuck to do in your heart for you to, like, you got to sit back, sis, when you meditate and you have that beautiful intimate moment with God and ask him, is this relationship for my greatest and highest most good? Is this relationship for my greatest and highest most purpose? Creator God. And yo, watch the signs and the synchronicities and the signals. This relationship was meant to happen, you guys. This was definitely a signed contract, but it is a karmic with Mr. Magic Johnson here. And I'm not even, do I have to speak? Do I have to tell you? Like, this guy is just his nature to be deceptive. He's never going to change. He's going to be 70 years old, taking Viagra, still hiring escorts, keeping it real. And, you know, you guys will have some moments where you're always giving because you're a philanthropist, super beautiful, loving and kind and great, blah, blah, blah. But it's like unequal. It's not gonna be equal. You see this lady's giving them everything. That's what he sees you. You're a giver and he's a taker. In this life, you guys, we have givers and takers. You know, the givers sleep better at night and the takers are he's a taker. He's leeching off your energy and he's going to cloak your energy also. He's an energy vampire. So this is a karmic lesson for you to learn to walk in your power, your self-worth, everything. Because this guy doesn't see no remorse, you guys. And you're going to have a lot of days spent 4 a.m. Melanie Fiona, sitting here feeling kind of lonely. Not getting lonely. It's the type you feel when you love somebody. Melanie Fiona, 4 a.m. it's called. You're going to have a lot of those nights if you stick around with this guy. But yo, your higher self is not going to let you stick with this guy. Like, you're going to get pushed out in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's if you manifest a sickness, something. Yo, pain is the hugest motivator to get the fuck on your journey. Take the lessons of self-worth and shit, because eventually you're going to leave this guy. The biggest lesson that I'm hearing from Creator up above is self-worth. This relationship is meant to teach you your self-worth, you guys, and it's going to be hard. I'm not going to act like it's going to be easy, but this guy's nothing but going to pain you. The best lessons in life were learned through emotional pain. That's why we're here. There's going to be a beautiful new love in your future, which is with yourself. Through this relationship, you're learning a lot of self-love, a lot of independence, a lot of more of your strength and powers of yourself, you guys. You haven't made any mistakes in life, my beautiful babies. You've just gained lessons, wisdom, growth. So from this reunion, you are meant to show who is the biggest love of your life is not this man, but the biggest love of yourself, love of your life, the love you've been searching for your whole entire life has always been you. You are the love of your life, and you're the one you've been searching for your whole entire life has been you. So this is going to teach you a lot of self-worth, self-love. And karma will play it out, and don't be like, oh, this guy's going to get what he deserves. Nah, just let it be. Forgive and move the fuck on, because this relationship was meant to teach you. You see that? Oh my Lord, baby. It's going to take some, yeah, you're going to stick around 4 a.m. Melanie Fiona. Get that song, you guys, Spotify it, Apple Music at 4 a.m. Melanie Fiona, okay? This guy's manipulative. He's going to be like, oh, well, you broke my heart too, blah, blah, blah. Like, because he's going to play on your heartstrings because you have a huge heart. Don't let him. He's abusive. All right, so that's what's up on this reading. I love you, my baby. Remember, you are gorgeous, you're beautiful, and you have all the tools and power within you to progress and to really gain and grow, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, hey, my beautiful loves. Welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. Thanks for joining me on this gorgeous, beautiful day in Mr. Rogers' beautiful ass, gorgeous ass neighborhood. Thanks for joining me. So this is for my beautiful pile number 3s with this beautiful dark chocolate, gray dinosaur chocolate, egg cupcake. Okay, my babies? This is your pile number 3. How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a living soul walking this beautiful God-given earth? And look at, don't you guys like my Princess Diana tin? She's reincarnated in Harry and Meghan's child, just so you know. That younger one, I'm pretty sure, is what I channeled, is Diana reincarnated. Just like Flojo is the reincarnation of Shakira. Richardson is also another one I've channeled. I'll do videos of that on my other channel. Anyways, my beautiful loves, let's get into it. Pile number 3, my beautiful, bougie, gorgeous ass baby. The energy I'm getting with you is very, very loving. You're like Shakira Richardson, super bougie, nails always done, wigs, everything, big ass collection. You're just beautiful and you're the life of the party. Okay, that's my pile. This is my life of the party pile. That's you. Okay, you bring a party, you're a model in a bottle. My beautiful number 3s, my beautiful babies. All right, let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you? Oh shoot. You are my addiction. You are my addiction. Wow, okay. I am in a toxic relationship I don't know how to get out of. Ooh, baby, I love you. Are so fucking funny. You make me laugh. Your social media lit. Okay, remember life of the party? Life of the party. You are the party. You are the model in a bottle. That is you. That's you, sis. You're a motherfucking comedian. You're the life of the party, like I was channeling. Whoa. Okay, and then we have commitment. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like one of the most beautiful cards to ever get in this whole entire deck because it's like the best. Just like you. Just like you, because you're such a sparkly magic elf to like everybody. Like you are. It's like you are always like the happy, funny, go lucky, beautiful valley girl. Like always just so beautiful and bubbly. Okay, and then we have consider your foundation to my gangsta nation. Look how committed you are to love. You really woke this guy up is another thing I'm picking up. Really woke this guy up to the other side and to his spiritual awakening and the current energies. And you are really planting the seed of awakening for this guy. So it's kind of like you hustled him up on his spiritual awakening. Because knowing your bubbly ass, you probably don't shut the F up when it comes to visitations. Ooh, passion. Wow, this guy is so in love with you, you guys. So in love with you, sees marriage, commitments, everything in the whole long haul with you. And it's such a gorgeous, beautiful feeling because he's never felt like this before, Mary J. Blige. Like, honestly, this guy can feel it. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, this would pop up. You get this guy hot and heavy, just even thinking about you, like in his pickup truck, at work, in his office, anywhere, everywhere, before night especially. This guy pops one all the time, just thinking about you. Never mind in your presence. He probably jumps your bones when you guys are together, jumps your bones. It's for lonely walls can't take the way I feel. And then we have 9 of Pentacles, which is a basic ass 9 of Pentacles to me. Like there's hotter ones, you know? All right. And then we have 6 of Materials, my beautiful equality. You give, I give. And we have 2 of Wands. So we see progression. This guy really wants to progress and move forward with this relationship. And he's ready to take baby steps and go at your pace. He's ready to jump through hoops and do whatever it takes to be a long-term staple in your life. And he's starting to really look at the long-term potential and to see what you guys have to both offer one another to make this commitment work for long-term. He's really looking at the meshes and the synchronicities and the chemistries when it comes to both of you to see the long-term. This guy wants to, he's really like starting to, in the current energy, he's really starting to ponder on you as a life partner, because essentially that's what it is a partnership in the most healthiest form, where could you be the wife that he comes home to every day? Could you guys build this empire? Could you guys buy a house together? Can you guys travel the world together? Is there long-term potential? So he's starting to really consider all of this, you guys, and think about how you fit into his life and how he fits into your life, how your families go together, your tastes, your dislikes. I'm seeing this guy might be a country boy, a farm boy, country boy. He's country, whatever. He's country, Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi, Memphis. Very country. All right, let's see what else he's feeling about you. Because right now, I just need to know, because I'm a nosy bitch. So we do have these beautiful love oracles that I randomly pick with my eyes closed, and Creator God comes. Creator God, thank you for showing me what more this guy wants. Because right now this guy is really in the energy where he really wants to progress, and you guys are in the dating phase, and he does want to see if like you guys can make it the long haul. So he's very counting his ducks and putting them in the row with you. He is dating, and he really likes what he sees in you. Okay, he really likes what he sees. He's happy, pleasantly surprised with you. Heartbreak kid, that's you. Heartbreak. I can't be with you, can't be without you. Okay, and then we have, am I the side person? Okay, and then I have, no matter what, I need to be with you. So like this card right here, right? This guy, obviously, I'm in a toxic relationship I don't know how to get out of. So there is obviously a third party situation. We see this, and it's funny because you pick the third wheel. So there is a third party situation, but he doesn't like that relationship. He sees equality when it comes to you. He's trying to get out of a situation that's not, he knows now that it's not for him and it doesn't serve his greatest and highest good. And then he sees you all over here, all healthy, happy, has your shit together. You were like a breath of fresh air, came in like a hurricane, okay? So this guy definitely sees that, and he really rushed a new breath of fresh air. This guy feels like he can live and dance again. Dance Again by Jennifer Lopez. And it's like, he sees long-term potential with you. You open his eyes where he was just the Walking Dead person before. Now he can't think about you, stop thinking about you. Whoever he's with, like, he can't stop thinking about you. He may be with this person, but he's not there. He's not with her. You understand what I mean? His energy is not with her. It's more or less out of convenience at this point why he is with that other person, why he's with the third party, etc. It's more or less like of a third party situation, and it's very, it takes a while sometimes to really practice, get into, etc. things when it comes to getting out of relationships. You know what I mean? So this guy is really, when he thinks about you, he's like, I really want to be with her. When I think about her all the time, when she thinks about you all the time, he's breaking his own heart because he's like holding himself back and won't take the steps necessary to really come forward, because it's difficult. It's more difficult than he likes to lead on, whether it's financial, whether it's separation of the kids, whether it's you take the dog or I take the dog. Like there's some, what's it called? There's an investment that's very crucial to this union that he's still currently in, that he's having a hard time to leave. And it's not her. It's not her. It's an investment that they both, maybe they own a business together. Tell me. Because there's something that's blocking him, really. Like, no matter what, this guy still has the passion, the energy's still there. But it's just, there's an investment that he can't walk away from. Is she pregnant? Because damn, this is getting, can't be with you, can't be without you. Wow, you guys, what is going on here? You know what? I'm going to check out. I'm going to be nosy, because he is in a third party. We know this, but he's also thinking about you all the time. Are you with someone also? Are you with somebody? Are you doing you? Am I just another one of your side guys? Like, you guys are both in the dark, but you guys both think about each other all the time. You guys are both crazy over each other, thinking about each other all the time. You guys, this is a kind of like a shitty situation. You can't stop thinking about him. He can't stop thinking about you. He doesn't know if he's the only one. But no matter what, at the end of the day, he needs to be with you. Like, he's planning, he sees you in his future as the best, most highest potential mate for his greatest and highest good. And he loves you, you guys. He adores you. So let's see. Like, whoa. What the hell is going on? Creator God, please send us some messages to see what is all of this. Portals. Yeah. Ooh, don't we just love to see that card? Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. And at the bottom we have, yeah, see you guys. It's the third party thing. We have at the bottom happy family. So no matter what, at the end of the day, he wants to be with you. And he sees this beautiful, great family, building a family with you, having you forever. But there is a lot of, he can't make the choice right now because of the, remember I said the investment, it's financial, whether it's the house, whether it's he didn't sign a prenup, whether he has a successful business, it's a financial investment that he's afraid to walk away from because, like it or not, in relationships, romantic relationships, that person has everything on you, you guys. That's why John Legend doesn't leave Chrissy Teigen. That's why a lot of men don't leave their woman, because they could potentially fuck you up when it comes to finances, secrets, exploitation, everything. This woman can destroy him. Okay? And him having such a big ass heart. This is her. She's represented from a lot of the deceit. He might have, you know, and then being in love with you, he feels like he's living this double life, deceitful as fuck. So there's so much energy of deceit on all sides, and it sucks, you know? It sucks when you're in those kind of situations. It really does. So right now, this guy's at a crossroads wondering what to do, how he's going to do about it, planning, thinking. And it's hard for him, like I said, to walk away from that relationship because of financial, the investment that they have, the shit they own together, separation, who gets the dog. And also with the deceit on his conscience. He does have a huge heart, you guys, like it or not, he does have a huge heart. So it's tough for him. But at the end of the day, he thinks about you a lot. Okay? He does. He thinks about you a lot. And like these two cards. Can't be with you, can't be without you. No matter what, I need to be with you. Like this guy, you guys, is super obsessed with you, super in love with you, but it's like time, I don't know. Let's get some advice from Creator God. I think you need some advice for now. Some advice, Creator God. You're part of Soul's call and support. Make sure that you're calling in support, you guys. Anytime you need it, make sure that you're calling in a lot of your support team, your aunties, your uncles. Sometimes I might think that you feel alone, like you're alone in this, you're alone in your pain, you're depressed thinking about it, you know, it's sad. It's very, I feel like your heart's very heavy and very sad. So let's ask Creator God, moving forward, if this relationship does choose to move forward, how is it going to go in the future? Creator God, with the current energies, how is this relationship going to come to fruition? With the current energies, how's this relationship going to come to fruition? Creator God. With the current energies, how is this relationship going to come to fruition? Yeah, and one more. Creator God. All right, so yeah, so coming to fruition, you guys. Yeah, coming to fruition. This is a relationship that was meant to happen, and this guy is going to eventually make up his mind and come towards you in the future with the current energies. Come towards you, sweep you off your feet, dick you down. Really, all those passionate energies, you guys. All the passionate energies are going to come to fruition over and over and over and over again. Trust me and believe. And eventually it's going to happen. The volcano will erupt, okay? But it's gonna have to all come tumbling down. Oh, do we all, it all comes down. Because it has to crumble. Yo, Rome has to crumble before you guys can start this relationship. The past has to be done with. The foundation that he's in right now has got to fucking crumble. that's what's going to have to happen for you guys to move forward. You have to set your boundaries with him and say, before you even come towards me, promise me, or get my magical essence of my vessel, you have got to get your shit figured out with this relationship. Stay in your power, you guys. Stay in your power and really tell him, you have got to get your shit together before me and you can start a union. Deal with your shit at home. Do the documents, the papers, prenups, separate everything that you need to do, litigate. Hire a lawyer and do what you got to do, because I'm not moving forward with you in this type of energy. It has to crumble. You have to step back and you have to let him go through this tower moment, which is the most painful fucking things in the world. Ugh, I can't stand this card. But they're also the blessings in disguise, because this card hurts and he needs to go through some really huge pain before you guys can move forward, which is the breakdown of his old life. Okay? With that melancholy, sad ass thing, it's going to make way eventually for this beautiful new union that you guys will have in the far future moving forward, okay? But like I said, you got to give him time. You got to let him go through this divorce. Step back, my baby. And like it says, call in your support, call in your ancestors, God, and your spiritual guides to really help you, mostly the ancestors and Creator God, to really help you through patience and doing you in the meantime, okay? But you need a lot of support, your aunties, your uncles, your family through this time, because you guys will have this new beginning. And you know, if it's not like forever till death do us part, it is going to be a new beginning, a new journey, a new spiritual evolution, and it is going to help you in your spiritual development. And like I said, if it doesn't last forever, you gained a lot of wisdom. You became a stronger version of you. Like you said, that baby cat sees himself. He grows into this huge, beautiful big panther. Black Panther, this relationship is going to really step you into your power and give you a lot of spiritual wisdom. There's going to be a lot of strengths that you did not know you have. This relationship is going to wake you up to a lot of strengths that you did not know you had. So from this relationship, you will gain a lot of lessons and growth, okay? Is what I am seeing. So you were meant to link up in this lifetime. I don't see it being a forever thing, but like I always tell folks, every relationship is worth going through the pain for your spiritual evolution and growth. That is why we're here. We can't always have fucking walls up around our hearts, you guys. That's not living, because then you can't experience laughter and happiness, okay? So I love you so much, my beautiful baby, my beautiful, gorgeous baby. I love you so much. Keep being the beautiful, beautiful person you are. I love you, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, hey my beautiful babies, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. I love you guys so much, and I'm sending you so much cute hugs and kisses on your cute cheeks through the screen, okay? Let's get into it. Pile number 4. How your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a motherfucker walk in this gorgeous God Green's earth, okay? Ooh, cupcake. Such a beautiful bougie cupcake for my beautiful bitches. Also, check this out. Isn't it so gorgeous? So beautiful. It's Princess Diana. It's her reincarnation. It's the young Diana when she had the fluff when she was a teenager. She's totally reincarnated in Meghan and Harry's, the baby. That's her. That's who she came back as. Just like I channeled the other day, Sha'Carri Richardson. I channeled her because she's on the radar right now for smoking ganja, which is fuck all. But she's the reincarnation of Flojo is what I channeled. And my other best friend channeled that also last night, just because I like clarifying with them. Because I love when Spirit World comes through and they communicate and I'm always right. So yeah, check it out. Google Sha'Carri Richardson and Flojo and fucking just look at them. Like exact same everything. She just went into utero for 2 seconds and came back in the lady's womb because she wanted to finish her mission. She felt like it was incomplete of achieving the really huge success in Olympics that she knows that she could. Because, yeah, it was an early exit that she didn't want to do. It was by accident, her death in the last, when she was Flojo. Anyways, I digress because I'm so passionate about it. That's why I have my other channel linked down below, Cherish Love Talks. I'll talk about it, okay? All right, baby, let's get into how your person's feeling about you. Pile number 4, deep down in their heart space. My beautiful, gorgeous love. The love of my life is you. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, baby. Okay, I promise I will put out every day if you take me back. I fucking love you. I promise. I promise. Oh, I love that card. He wants to do anything for you. I took the L. I'm moving on. Motherfuckers back and forth. I replace them. I don't chase them. Okay, brother. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, you guys, the silver waterfall. Oh, baby. It's such a gorgeous card. And then we have demonstrate love. Find out what's important to those you love and act on it. Another rainbow-ish looking card. All right. Then we have pay attention to the red flags. So y'all are fighting, obviously. There's a lot of disagreements. There's a lot of scarcity. There's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of, I don't know if I'm coming or going kind of energy. This guy doesn't, like, this guy wants to walk away, but he can't walk away because you're so gorgeous, so magical, you're so beautiful, and he doesn't know how to even go about this. He doesn't know how to take it on. He doesn't know, because right now this guy doesn't even love himself, is the energy I'm picking up on. Right now your person doesn't even love himself, so he doesn't even know how to love another. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because the silver waterfall, you guys, when the silver waterfall card pulls up, it's always like this person is struggling to survive. This person is even struggling to wake up and get out of bed in the morning, and it has nothing to do with you. Right now the dark forces are making a lot of psychic attacks on people that are waking up. So this guy's obviously going through a spiritual awakening and a deep depression, and it's really hard for him to wake up in the morning. So when the silver waterfall shows up, it's about him having to, God's really working on him right now behind the doors to really help him to want to live. Because I feel like your person's going through this deep depression that has nothing to do with you at all. It is something that was made already on his progression, and he's just having this brutal dark night of the soul that he's going through right now, and has nothing to do with you. So don't think anything, don't take it personal. When people go through their dark nights of the soul, you guys, it's such an intimate journey within oneself soul that it has nothing to do with you. And lots of folks just like to take that shit personal. It has nothing to do with them. Has nothing to do with them. It's this person. So you got to step back and let him go through his fuck my life days. Oh my Lord, this poor guy. And of course, if he can't love himself, if he can't give 100% of, fill his own cup right now, because it's really hard for him to get out of bed, of course he's going to be thinking, being a negative Nancy, thinking about you and his union. And he's like, oh, she's just going to hurt me like the rest of the people. She's just going to hurt me or leave me like my daddy did. She's just going to beat me and use me like my mama did. You know, he's really like very negative Nancy. It has nothing to do with you. He's going through some healing and stuff like that. So when he's like, I took the L and I'm moving on. Yo, brother doesn't even have a choice. He doesn't even love himself right now. Especially with this negative Nancy attitude. I replace them, I don't chase them. He's trying to, his ego is coming through and just saying that to himself, because he can't even, like I said, he's struggling to stay alive. And can't even think about love right now. So in his head, his ego's like, oh, I replace them, I don't chase them. His ego, he's battling his ego right now, you guys, a lot. He's battling his ego a lot. It's an ego battle. It's an ego death. Dark night of the souls are always ego deaths. So this is what your person's feeling about you right now. And then we have 6 of Wands. Ooh, this is my fucking fancy grandma, my fancy grandma in the 80s, like my Scarface looking card. It's such a nice card. Oh my God, I didn't even notice that chick, what she was doing with her hand. Oh my Lord. Whew, whew. I never use these cards because they're so, oh my God. Okay, so very fiery, very passionate, very, I'll make love to you. So this guy just wants to, Nasty by Little Baby. That's the song. That's the song. Yes. And then we have the High Priestess. Yep, the High Priestess. Yes, bitch, the High Priestess. This is you. Ace of Swords. He's gonna eventually win the battle. He's gonna win the battle, beat the dark thoughts that are hijacking his mental fight that he's going through right now. Because when we go through dark side of the souls, you're vulnerable because you're at such a low frequency. You're vulnerable to the dark side's attacks, because this is their world. This is their playground, the dark entities and shit. I see them all the time. Like I'm at work in a new house, and I was there at nighttime and I seen this goblin. They show up to me as goblins, goblin-y looking dark entities, and I see them. So I was battling it out with this one the other week and yelling at him, You know, kind of like, not to be dramatic, but it's kind of like you do have to be like that priest on The Exorcist saying, get the fuck out by the white light of the Holy Spirit. Like really, you really have to be like really a light warrior. So it is necessary to have a sword, a spiritual sword. I'll do all this on my other channel, talk about this kind of stuff, because I use an invisible cape a lot. So yeah, this person, eventually he wants to like, once he learns to make it through this dark night of the soul, he does want to demonstrate an act of love. And he wants to find out if you feel the same way. He'll come and act on it eventually, in the far, far future though. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. But yeah, he is going through this end of a cycle, you guys. End of a cycle is what I just seen. A loop-de-loop-a-loop. So he's going through this end of a cycle in his life. It's a huge ego death. It's a spiritual dark night of the soul he's going through. So yeah, that's all that he's seeing. He just wants to survive and live. And he knows that you kind of know all this shit because you are very connected to divine, and you do feel his feelings. He knows this about you. Whether you told him or not, he knows that you're very empathic and you can feel him. He knows that you're very psychic, intuitive. And he loves that about you. But yeah, he loves that. He is a very beautiful, passionate person. Always, for the most part. He does have this flame for you. Fucking rights, he does. He wants to win you and dominate you. You're a trophy wife to him. He just wants to win and dominate you. You're like the trophy wife, the pedestal. You're like every man's dream. He'd be blessed to walk through the mall holding your hip. He'd be blessed to walk through Mexico airport holding your hip, acting like paparazzi's taking pictures, y'all. That's how this guy feels about you. You're his trophy wife. And he feels like even just in the beginning when you guys first linked up, even just meeting you was like such a winner win at chicken dinner. Like he just beat out a lot of guys because, yo, this guy is a good looking guy. He is great, but he's talking himself out of liking you because, like I said, he doesn't even love himself right now. So his ego is telling him, just leave her alone, fuck off for now. Because like I said, this guy's really having problems even waking up in the morning. A lot of dark suicide thoughts. That got deep fast. And I just, like I said, if you guys have never tuned into my channel before, I keep it real. I don't beat around the bush. I'm raw and I say it like what comes through. But I'm not going to leave you there, okay? So let's see how it's going to go. If your love life progressing in the future, with who, what God has in store for you with love, okay? With this guy or not with this guy. So let's ask, okay? God Creator, what is going to happen and progress in love for the future? Because you're obviously going to take a step back, my watcher. You're going to take a step back and let him go through his dark night of the soul. Because it's an individual journey. But for my watcher, Creator, God, ancestors, how's love going to go for her moving forward? Moving forward. God and ancestors. How's it going to go? How's love going to go? And one more. Oh my God. Okay. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is a big pussy waiting to be fucked. Scarface. One of my favorite quotes. So, okay, baby, your advice, what's gonna happen is you're gonna go do your own thing. You're gonna let this guy go through his dark night of the soul because it is a spiritual journey independently. You're gonna give him that respect, due respect, to let him do his own thing and heal on his own time, okay? That's what you're gonna do. And it's gonna be great because you're gonna be happy in your power, doing your own damn thing, doing whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you laugh. You're gonna do your own thing, which is good. And in doing this, because you got your own bag, you pay your own rent, you're such a divine goddess walking, you're emotionally stable, you're spiritually connected, obviously psychic, intuitive. Like, you're just so fucking amazing. I can't even brag you up more. Like, Beyonce who? Sierra who? You are so gorgeous and gonna be so much in your power. When you least expect it, you guys, when you are so happy, you might not even take this guy back. When you are so at peace and one with yourself, you might not even take this guy back because he is going to come forward. He is going to come forward and he is going to come back. Okay? Eventually, but don't look forward to it. Don't look forward to it because it's going to be at a time when you're not expecting it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And then it's up to you guys what you want to do with this union, because it is a very special union. and the world is yours. You can make it whatever you want. You can live with this guy forever and die with him if you want, or you can just make it a couple decades. But let's see what else Creator God has to say about this relationship. Oh, you guys. Yes, just let him go. Let him go through his dark night of the soul and his ego death. Let go of the control issues, my baby, and just let it be for now, okay? Because this is the love of a lifetime and the world is yours. You guys, like I said, you have the choice to be with him for a couple decades or to pass on to the spirit world with him. It's up to you, but this is the romance of a lifetime. So like I said, step back, my beautiful, gorgeous baby. Step back and get into your power. And when you least expect it, he's gonna just hop right the fuck on, okay? Oh, this reading is so beautiful. He's I love shit like this. So yes, get in your power, let him heal, send him prayers and white light, and I love you. And stay your beautiful, gorgeous, hearted self, you psychic, intuitive gosh. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, welcome, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. So I'm pretty sure this mic's working. I hope so, because last time, honestly, I had to do a reading all over because it wasn't working. So anyways, this is for my beautiful white icing chocolate cupcake, my beautiful babies who chose pile number 5. How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a motherfucker walking this planet Earth, okay? I love you guys so much, and let's get into it. My beautiful babies who chose pile number 5. You're so gorgeous, you're so beautiful, and if no one told you today, a nice butt, okay? Okay, let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you? Okay. Alrighty, cool. And you know me, my channel, I keep it raw. I have a lot of polarity ones and they get hella dark and hella light. And that's just, I believe in polarity and I believe in honesty and rawness. If this channel ain't for you, then click on another person's channel. But I keep it real, okay? Okay, I'm heartbroken. Damn, this is the most heartbroken card out of all of those cards. Divine Masculine. Oh, I'm Divine Masculine. I'm all yours. Oh, you guys. Damn. All right, getting further into your tarot. Sexuality. Touch my body. Do. And then we have receive with love and appreciation. Graciousness is acceptance is a way to show love. Gracious acceptance. Well, duh. Okay, and then we have healing family issues. And then for your tarot, my beautiful babies, we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, Ace of Wands. Wow, so much incredible energy. And then 8 of Swords. So this guy is keeping himself, when it comes to you, he's keeping himself from pursuing you. He's keeping himself from pursuing you. He is keeping himself from having this new beginning with you. And it's hard for him to really accept love. It's hard for him to accept love. It's really hard for him to move forward with you and accept love. Why, ancestors, is it so hard for this guy to move forward with my watcher and accept love? Why is it so hard for him to move forward with her and accept love? Why is it so hard for him to move forward and accept love, Creator God? Why is it so hard for my... Wow, you guys. Oh my Lord. Yes. One more. Wow, you guys, this guy is not being patient with himself. He's not in his confidence. He's not very confident. He's not in his power. Your person's wishy-washy. He's like a fish. He's wishy-washy. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going. He doesn't know what he's doing in his own life. He doesn't know which career to take, which town and city to settle in. He doesn't know which whip to buy. He doesn't know which career he wants to take. He doesn't know what he came on this earth to do. Your person is wishy-washy, and he is so not at your level. And what's blocking this new beginning is he's just quite simply said he's not at that healing frequency that you are at. He's not healed. and he doesn't know how to accept himself where he's at. He feels like an utter failure. He feels like he's completely failing. He doesn't appreciate, he's so hard on himself, you guys. He doesn't appreciate where he's at in this life, and that's what's blocking this union from ever even grounding itself. I feel like this is a brand new union, and I feel like a lot of what's keeping this guy from coming forward, because there is a sexual attraction, he is physically attracted to you, but what's really keeping the self-sabotaging from moving forward is just quite simply, he has a whole ass inner child that's so broken down and beat up that he needs to heal first before ever loving anybody else. So it has nothing to do with you. It's just quite incredibly sad. He just has to go through his own spiritual journeys over and over and several motherfucking times that to ever be with you. And to quite frankly say it, you are way the fuck. You can do better for your match in this life. Not saying this guy's not a nice guy. I didn't say that. I'm just saying you can do way the fuck better, and you got to do better, because there is a little spark here. I feel like it didn't get off the ground yet. I feel like it's incredibly brand new. I feel like you guys didn't bone yet or spend passionate weekend together. I feel like it's so brand new. It's like an initial, oh my gosh, I just met this guy at the grocery store, or oh my gosh, I just started school with this guy. How's it going to go with him? And it's just an initial spark. This guy has a lot of, yes, there is a little attraction there, but it's not enough for no damn marriage or no damn legacy building, no damn CEO, I'm going to build the other side of your company kind of building. No, you cannot build with this guy right now, or in the future for that matter. I don't see him growing up for a long time, because he has this whole ass inner child that he needs to deal with. And I feel like that's such a big ass journey. You guys, it's hard enough for us to heal ourselves and to change ourselves. Imagine how it is to help change another person. So this person has a lot to do on his own. This person has a lot of healing that he has to do, and he doesn't appreciate how far he has come. So in a lot of ways, he's self-sabotaging himself for not only you, but a lot of relationships. His mother that he lives with, his parents that he have a relationship with. He's holding on to a lot of animosity and resentment in his auric field that really prevents him from holding his way back. Quite possibly this guy might have some really dark suicidal tendencies also. That's how depressed he gets into his emotions and his waves. And baby, this guy does not appreciate where he's at in this life. So be the watcher, my baby who chose pile number 5. Be the watcher and just pray for this guy and send him a lot of loving light. But I want you to step back, and I want you to really watch his emotions, the way he reacts to, like, this guy. You will feel psychically the field of the frequency that he's on right now, and you won't judge. So what I want you to do is I want you to start loving him for who he is, and who he is and shows that you the actions, that is who he is, not what he might, you know, smooth operator, smooth criminals say that he wants to be. Oh, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be that. Okay, we get it. All right. But those ain't grounded, and that's not really you. Who you are in this moment that's you. And that's how you have to start loving him unconditionally in the journey that he's in right now. Because right now this guy is going through, he can't have this new journey with you because he's not confident. He doesn't feel worthy. He's not in his power. He's wish-washy, and he has a lot of sad undercurrents, a lot of sadness that he carries in, like pipes on a house. You know how on a house we can see how beautiful and gorgeous it is, how gorgeous a beautiful mansion is on the outside, but we can't see the pipes. We can't see the electricity through the walls, and it could be shit. Our contractors could have gave us a shitty half-assed job and ripped us the fuck off, but we can't tell because all the money is in the magnolium and in the fruitation of how gorgeous and beautiful it is on the outside, but yet deep down they might have like really generic shitty pipes and electricity that could go in like 2 years. That is what this guy is not dealing with. He might look healthy on the outside and might look incredibly good on the outside, but on the inside, yo, sis, this guy's has a lot of like Narnia's whole motherfucking closet and then some that he has to go through and fist through and heal. And that is what he does not tell anybody. And his higher self is dying for him to go through his healing and spiritual awakening because he has a lot of healing to do and he's putting it off. And he doesn't appreciate how far he's come. He's so hard on himself. He has so hard on himself. He has low self-esteem. He has a whole ass childhood, like, that he has to heal from, and it's going to take years, decades. And you are so already progressed in your spiritual journey. You have already did the work where you had to spiritually heal yourself. You did it solo. And you are very more on a higher frequency than this person. So I know this is not what you wanted to hear, but this guy doesn't even have patience with himself. So how do you expect him to be patient with you for anything? If anything, what's going to happen, what I'm picking up is this guy moving forward, he will just be draining you, draining you, draining you, draining you. And you'll be wondering, why you keep draining me? Why you keep draining me? And you'll think, oh, my love will heal him. I'm going to give him more love. I'll throw more love at him. I'll throw more love at him. And then he'll start to give me the right love. But no, he's not going to. It's always going to be an bottomless well where he's always going to be taking from you. And he can't help it. That's just his nature. You guys are at different frequencies. This guy will not mature until he's like 70 years old and maybe 50, maybe 55. But I'm getting you guys are just on totally different wavelengths and different timelines. So, like I said, unconditionally love him for who he is. And he has to go through a couple tower moments, like, and then a couple lifetimes to be at your level, okay? So I know there's a very sexual passion, like showing really sexual attraction, but like I said, this guy doesn't even appreciate himself. He's not patient with himself. He needs to go through lots of ego deaths. He's wish-washy, not confident in himself. Sometimes he likes to G himself up and act like he is like you're equal, but even he knows deep down he's lying to himself. So let's get advice for you, my beautiful baby. Let's get advice for you, okay? 1 second. Advice, Creator God. Okay, this one flew out. Kichimantu says, you are on your true north, baby. Everything is all smooth sailing. So yeah, I know you initially clicked on this wondering, okay, so how is this person feeling about me? I told you how he's feeling about you. He's not even sure of himself, and you got to leave him be so he can go through his own motions. And like I said, I know that you guys had an initial spark. The reason why it can't get off the ground is because your ancestors and God is keeping you from this union to become grounded. They're blocking union. There is no start to this because your ancestors love you enough to know what's best for you. So right now it might seem like it's tough love, but they're doing it because they unconditionally love you. The ancestors and God are blocking this for a reason, okay? They are doing that on purpose. And I know it hurts to sometimes because you're feeling like they're cock blocking, but yo, it's because they love you. That's why they do this. Parents, you guys, really good parents are not your friends. Real parents ain't afraid to throw it down and give tough love. And that's what you're getting from the ancestors and God, okay? But I'm not going to just leave you there because let's see with you moving on from this relationship, what love is going to come in for you. Because I want to see what love will be eventually on your path once you leave this person that is nowhere close to your frequency at all. Let us see ancestors, ask the ancestors and God what relationship is coming in for you in the future, okay? So let's do this. Ancestors and God, thank you. What is in store eventually for my watcher? What is in store eventually for my watcher in the future when it comes to love? What is in store eventually when it comes to love for my watcher? What is in store eventually for love when it comes to my watcher? For the future. What is in store eventually for my watcher as moving forward? Yeah. What is in store for the future moving on? Whoa, okay. You know what? You're such a little... Whoever's watching this, you cannot get this guy out of your head. You cannot get this guy out of your head. Oh my, you're stubborn. Whoever's watching this, you are so stubborn. You clicked on him wondering how he feels about you. You don't even care what I say. You're gonna go on your own. You're gonna wait for this guy. You're gonna go probably bone him. You guys are probably gonna you're not going to listen to what the fuck I'm saying, or they, because you're stubborn. You're stubborn. You're going to have to get your heart savagely ripped out because this guy doesn't love him, doesn't completely healed. So he's going to hurt you and pain on you. And you're not going to listen to what the advice I just gave you with moving on, because you're just a stubborn ass, which is good. I think being stubborn is a good thing, but you're going to try still go back to this guy with this initial, because you guys didn't get it grounded. You're going to try get it grounded. You guys will probably get physical, but still you're deceiving, you're lying to yourself, and you know it. You're going to try and make this relationship work with him. Even after you click off this, you're going to try make it work and try give to him lots, because you're stubborn and you have a huge heart. But no matter what, this guy's not going to give you anything that you want, and he's going to be really defensive with you, and he's going to have huge walls up. Because like I said, he's wish-washy. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know where he's going. He hasn't healed anything from his childhood, and he's going to not give you anything, nothing close to what you can offer him. So don't expect anything, because you're going to try. And you're not going to listen to me, but yo, ancestors and angels are telling you, you're going to try and it's going to come to a halt anyways. You're going to find out on your own, and you're going to leave him. And the nail on the cross will be, the nail on the coffin, pardon me, is going to be all the secrets that are going to come up on his cell phone. Maybe you'll find different texts, nudes from different chicks, but there's going to be a lot of things that are going to pop up that'll finally make you leave this guy alone. It's going to be a really painful ending for you, and you're going to finally walk away. I think you're going to find out some shit about him that's going to really irk you, which is other women. I don't feel like it's other women. I think it's just him in general. He will never love you the way you love him. And so I know you clicked on this. I gave you advice and told you to leave him, but you're stubborn and you're going to keep trying him anyways. But God's going to, your ancestors and God love you so much, they're going to redirect you and end it, because you're stubborn and you don't fucking listen. And you're going to eventually find the power to walk away from this guy, because he is attractive. He is a babe. You do want to tap that ass till the good Lord takes you home. And you too, you have this like romantic thing in your head where you think, oh, we're going to be together. I can change him. My love can change worlds. I can heal him. Yeah, nah, it's not going to happen like that. You're eventually going to have to realize that on your own, because you're obviously not going to listen to me. Eventually, you're going to leave him, because I know you're going to go back after you do this reading, okay? But yeah, that's what's up. Eventually, you're going to realize you're going to leave the guy. You're eventually go find out on your own. Go on, go find out on your own and watch. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. How's it going? So this is for my beautiful babies who chose this fuchsia cupcake with the gorgeous, beautiful purple flowers. So beautiful, so divine. This is pile number 6. How's your person feeling about you? Deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a motherfucker walking this beautiful planet Earth, okay? And don't you guys love my Princess Diana tin? Isn't it so gorgeous? She was so full of love and happiness. Queen Elizabeth hella murdered her. I know this for a fact. She's actually reincarnated in Meghan and Harry's baby, the baby. So yes, I fucking love Princess Diana, you guys. I love her. Such a gorgeous tin. You know, I love doing past life regression, stuff like that. I love it. I love it. There's so much healing things that go on with this. But yes, my beautiful babies. So pile number 6, how is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a Momo walking this earth, okay? So let's get into it. I love you, Princess Di. I love you. Okay, I know your worth now, and I'm so fucking sorry. I know your worth now, and I'm so effing sorry. Wow, you guys. Longing to hold you at this moment. Longing to hold you at this moment. Our connection is so beautiful. I never experienced this in my life. Our connection is so beautiful. I never experienced this in my life. Wow. You guys. Wow. Incredible. All right. And then we have luminosity. Aww. Speaking of Princess Diana, you guys have such a auric, beautiful, soft glow. It's just a soft love. Very gentle, soft souls you are. Gentle and soft souls. And then we have Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. So I don't know if you folks know about the 5 languages of love, but it was actually developed from a psychic medium who was also a psychologist, and she tapped into the energies and the frequencies of many of her clients, the psychologists who happen to be also psychic intuitive, and she came up with the 5 main habitual patterns of the way people love. And the way your person loves is he loves to show you physical touch, because he's a physical touch love, and he also vice versa loves to be expressed in physical touch. So no wonder why this card came up smack dab in center, because this guy, the way he shows love is through holding you, hugging you, holding your hand, kissing you. Everything, you guys, under God's green earth, this is the way this guy shows love to you. So if you're like, you're so clingy, why do you always have to touch me? Or you suck at text messaging me, it's because he's more of a be there in person, physical touch your ass, okay? If he doesn't give you gifts and roses all the time, it's because the way he expresses love is massaging you, holding you, doing your feet, things like that. He's a physical touch guy, okay? So the way he shows love is he might be shitty at texting, the written word, the spoken word, but he is bomb.com at physical touch. So if you guys are having discrepancies in your languages of love, it's because this guy expresses love through being in the 3D grounded person, in person, physical touch way, okay? So lovemaking would be bomb.com with this guy, because that is the way he expresses love, is through making love, physically contact, that sexual union, which is so magical within itself, you guys. The act of sexual intimacy is such a magical fruition. The orgasm is such a opportunity to manifest anything you want in you guys. Sex magic is truly a thing. Look at India, it has like this whole tantric Bible based on the different mechanisms and the 140 chakras you can access while making love to really access those profound manifestations. Because the only two right things with this frequencies raising, you guys, is the law of love. Right now in the spiritual awakening, the law of love. And second is that we are God manifested, and we do create our lives through our thoughts. Those are the two with the current upgrade. Okay, my baby. Express your love. Oh, another one of physical touch, you guys. This guy, he can't wait to get his paws on you so he can just show you in a physical way, whether it's going down, 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 eating you like cake on a Sunday morning, day and night. This guy can't wait to get his paws on you, because so he can show you physically how much he loves you. This is the way this guy is going to express how sorry he is through physical touch. So that's why if it feels like, why don't you just text me, and like, why don't you send a candygram? Why don't you send a Santagram or something? Why don't you send me roses? It's because this guy wants to kiss your ass in person, in humanoid vessel form. This guy wants to pick you up in his pickup truck. So he's going to offer to come towards you. Let me pick you up, or let me come see you after work. Let me come see you here. This guy has to be in person all the time, all the fucking time. So if he sucks at, like I said, the written word or the spoken word, it's because the way he expresses love, remorse, anything is through physical touch. So like I said, the way he's going to come kiss your ass is through physical touch. Ooh, you guys, 7 of water. 7 of agua. Four of swords. Yes, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Wow, so this guy really loves you, and you're everything he's ever dreamt of. He's sorry for everything he's done. He sees you as so beautiful, so loving, so gentle. You have all of the makings of a wife, a woman, the wife, the woman. You are good with finances. You have your shit together, you're balanced, but at the same time, you're so loving, you're so kind, you're the entire package, sis. Like, you also have these healthy boundaries where you ain't afraid to cut a bitch. And how does he know this? Because he had to learn the hard way, because you set those healthy boundaries with him and you told him what's up. So you're the entire package. And with you making those healthy boundaries just made him love you more, and made him really respect you even more. So he wants to come pick you up in his pickup truck and express his remorse and his sadness on doing you dirty. He knows that you deserve better than that. So right now he's just thinking and contemplating, asking God, like, how do I come towards her? Enough time has passed with me hurting her, or the miscommunication, vice versa, accidentally hurting her. Enough time has passed with her, and enough time has passed with me in our separation where I feel like it's safe for me to come and say hi to her. So he's really thinking, because like I said, you're everything he's ever wanted, everything he's ever needed. And he's really thinking of the best approach to come towards you, because he knows you don't fuck around. At this point, this guy knows that you don't mess around. And he's happy for that. And he knows this is a very powerful connection. He knows that, but he wants to come forward and he wants to definitely kiss your ass. And he has so much respect for you. A lot of respect for you, you guys. A lot of respect. And he knows that this connection is so beautiful and that he has never experienced this in his life. He has never met anyone before you or after you. All he thinks about you in this present energy is just you, 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 you. It's all about you, Tupac. Or what's that song? It goes, it's all about me, 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 me. It's all about you, 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 you. I don't even know what song that is, but it's all about you. This guy's in the prison energy. Fuck the bitches before. There was no one before you. F the woman. He doesn't even think about the future. All he's thinking about is you. You, 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 you. You trump out any old raggedy ass bitch that in the past. It's like, yo, silence 5s, the 10 is talking. You have just entered the room and he's all about you. Horse blinders. He's obsessed with you. He is obsessed with you. Let's see what else he's feeling about you. I'm actually grabbing, you can't see me, but I'm grabbing blindly, God, thank you so much, some cards of the way your person feels about you. One more. Let's get further, because I'm a nosy Nora, to get into what your person's feeling about you. You can do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put your ass into it. Heartbroken. Yeah. He knows that this separation is weighing heavy on you guys. That's why the 4 of Swords is in the middle of the healing card. Heartbreak kid. You broke his heart. You broke his heart, my beautiful baby, who chose pile number 6. You broke this guy's heart. But he wants to ice skate with you under the stars in New York Central Park. And like I always tell folks, like, if you're gonna go vacation to New York, go in the winter time. That's when they have that huge ass Christmas tree. It only gets like -6 over there in New York, and then they have the ice skating park. And if I ever had to go, yo, I'd go in winter, because like that's what's up. Because I love to skate too. So grew up with a hockey rink in the backyard. I'm pretty sure Da Vinci painted you. Wow. Okay, yeah, this guy is so in love with you. Obsessed. I want you to love me like you never loved before. I want you to... Who sings that song? I could never love nobody else. So no matter how much heartbreak is going on with you guys, no matter how much like heartbreak you guys are going through with the separation that you guys are going through right now, the separation that you guys are currently in, no matter what, his heart is so in love with you. Like... this guy is in love with you. Like, no matter what heartbreak happened, coincided, this guy wants to know if you are ready. If you're ready, if you're healed enough to take him back, or vice versa, or if he's healed enough to take, or I mean, if he feels brave enough to come towards you. He's hoping that enough time has passed in your guys' separation, enough time has passed that he can come safely towards you, because he does love you, he does like you, and no matter how hurt this separation is causing him, he wants you guys to get back together in union. And he wants to show you this through physical touch, being in person. He wants to come pick you up in his pickup truck and apologize to you and kiss your ass in person. This is what that guy wants to do, because he shows his love through physical touch, okay? So let's see what your ancestors and God have to say about this union moving forward. Like, how's it going to go moving forward, this relationship with y'all? Let's see how this relationship is going to go moving forward. God and ancestors, this union moving, whoops, forward. All right. you know what? These cards are not talking to me right now. So I'm going to go with these ones. Let's see how this relationship is going to go. God and ancestors moving forward with these two. How it's going to go once this guy comes forward. Because honey, you got to let this guy come kiss your ass. Don't text him. Don't call him. Nothing. Let him come to you. So let's see how this relationship, ancestors and God, is going to go moving forward. Whoops. How is this relationship and union going to go moving forward, ancestors and Creator God? How is this relationship going to go moving forward? And one more. How is this relationship going to move with both of them moving forward? I'm actually going to take this one too. Okay, so the ball is in your park. I feel like moving forward, I'm just going to do the story, the whole storyline here. I feel like, my beautiful baby, since you are full of everything that any man has ever prayed and wished for, I feel like this is a beautiful, gorgeous opportunity and cycle. And this reading was just a validation and reaffirming you that you are a fine ass hot bitch and you do have a lot going on for you, and you do have the choice to dump them, and you do have a choice of many mates is what I'm getting. And you are in your power, and you do recognize your worth, and you do recognize that you don't put up with shit. And you do bring a lot to the table. I feel like you're so much in your power already as it is, that you know your worth. You've come through so much in your life. You've healed so much ancestral trauma, and you've healed a lot of, you've made it through your own signed contract trials and tribulations like a breeze. Like you fucking hurled and you beat those really hard times in life with grace and dignity. So good for you. First of all, good for you. You know your worth, you know how strong, and you know what you bring to the table. So good for you, first of all. You are going to take him back, but you do recognize that you do love yourself the most. We are born alone, we die alone. The number one most important relationship we have in this world is with ourselves, because we are God in the flesh. So you do know this. So taking him back, you are going to take him back, but you're already so in love with yourself. Any guy who does date you in the future, it's going to be like the cherry on your already beautiful banana split sundae. But you are going to take him back, and you are going to give him a chance. But fighting's going to ensue again. There's going to be scraps, fighting. You know, sometimes there's going to be unions where two people are really great people individually, but together there's just no chemistry. There's just a lack of that mesh where a soulmate would have mesh, you know. But this is a connection that taught you even more about how fine and beautiful and powerful you are. So there is going to be fights taking this person back. And you do know that you got options. You do have decisions. You do know that you have this beautiful, gorgeous future, regardless of the circumstances of whether you end up with this guy, whether you don't. You're still good on your own, and you know this. You know that what you bring to the table, and you ain't afraid to eat alone. And moving forward, definitely stepping into your power, definitely emotional intelligence, always in your power, always in your grace, always so beautiful. I can't even go on not talking enough about how you're the entire package. You're every man's dream. I feel like you will recognize that this person was in your life to serve you as a connection, to really show you that you do have a lot of options, and that you do not have to just settle for a mediocre connection, that you do have a powerful soulmate out there, because we do have a perfect connection out there for each one of us. So I feel like this connection was meant to serve you and show you more of how beautiful and gorgeous and amazing you are, because bitch, you got like the whole motherfucking like tribe of boss ass like things going on for you. Like when I look into you, it's such a gentle, luminous, strong, beautiful energy from you. So I feel like this relationship definitely at the end of the day, whether you choose to progress or not, was a great connection to serve you in your spiritual development, bringing you closer to yourself. Because we all know the person we're searching for our whole entire lives was not outside of us, but it was actually us. I was the person I've been searching for my whole entire life. So you'll step even more into love with yourself. Yes. You will always choose you. At the end of the day, you will always choose you above anybody else. And that's what I see in this union. Because you are gorgeous. Any man would be blessed to have you eating at their table and sharing their life with you. And you know this. And you're going to step more into your power and more into your power and more into your power. Because you consist of everything that any man would ever pray for and want. Never forget that. You are divine. You are God in the flesh. You are gorgeous. So I love you so much, my beautiful baby. Such a beautiful, gorgeous reading for such a beautiful, gorgeous, strong woman. Keep up the great work. And whatever you're doing, congratulations. You are fucking amazing. Keep up the good work.